are live.
We're live right now?
Yes.
I'm live right now. I'm live right now. Good afternoon.
We're having some issues today.
Guys, we do not claim to be professional live streamers, okay? That's not a title we're searching for in this whole deal. In fact, I kind of like that sometimes we just kind of screw up, okay? I'm live from the Action Weather Center here with the latest breaking news for you just out of the office. I'm stacking my official papers. Whatever. If we don't have fun, it's not fun, right? So what direction is it going? Address-specific alerting, detailed forecasts for each specific location that they're having their events. It's a huge deal. Both organizations, BAM Weather and the Indiana State Fairgrounds, take weather very seriously, and we are very excited to provide them with the most up-to-date, minute-to-minute information, especially during the Indiana State Fair. So, super honored and super humbled to be able to work with those folks. All right, so. This is a look at the weather portal. All right, this is something we're working on, and we're very excited. There's a lot of cool technology in here. You're just seeing the surface of it. This is giving lightning alerts. This is giving address-specific alerting. It's plotting probability of hail, probability of lightning. It's plotting how much rain has fallen, snowfall. It's really, really cool. In fact, it does a lot of cool stuff. It does 36-hour, hour-by-hour forecasts, point-and-click locations, 9-day forecasts out, meteorological support. This thing is the tool. This is the deal here. This is awesome. It's going to be a game changer. We're coming for you, all right? You know who you are. We're coming for you. And we're excited to bring this product in. Hey, the stream today is powered by Ray Skillman, Buick GMC. Again, just a local stream here talking about weather, and it's powered by Ray Skillman. Love those folks. Let them know. Michael from BAM Weather said to go in there, talk to Colt Key, and he'll help you out with your next deal on a trade, buy a new car, whatever the case may be. And he also owes me a cigar. Let him know that he needs to get me one of those. All right? Just kidding, kind of. All right, so let's take a look. Again, all these thunderstorm activities here, all the thunderstorm activity going on across the southern U.S. This is Birmingham, all right? And then as you go through here, we've got Alabama, Mississippi, and then over towards Arkansas, Louisiana areas. These thunderstorms stretch all the way back over to eastern Texas. And there's just a barrage of rain and thunderstorms. They're all kind of moving in the same general direction from the west to east. And what that means is that they're training. These thunderstorms they're going over and over the same spot over and over again. It's producing flooding. In fact, significant flooding. We'll go over to our WPC forecast for the day. We talk about the excessive rainfall forecast. This is the latest here from those folks, and this is a look at the current map. All right, you can see this is a moderate or a high risk. High risk, 50% probability within 25 miles of a point for flash flooding to occur. This is northwestern Georgia, northern Alabama, and east central Mississippi. A moderate risk out from there, which will go up towards Tennessee, and then over towards down into northeastern Louisiana. Again, you can kind of see where that rainfall is stretching all the way across the deep south. All right, this threat is going to shift to the north tomorrow. Won't be as significant, but we are looking at the potential for flash flooding. A slight risk here for the eastern Louisiana, Arkansas area, northeastern Louisiana, very far, northern Mississippi, northwest Alabama, all of Tennessee, all of Kentucky, and then they're along the Ohio River where you're looking at the potential for perhaps some heavy rainfall. How much rain are we going to get out of this? We're looking at about, what, 1 3/4 inches or something here coming up over the next couple days. Just more rain to deal with. In fact, we've got a big storm system that's going to be coming in here early Wednesday through Wednesday night and then through Thursday morning. The track of the low, everything here matters in terms of where this thing's going to go. I'll slide off so you can see. This is our latest European model guidance. You'll watch the area of low pressure as it'll come up here through the Arklatex region up through Tennessee. watch it go right into the Ohio River and then east up into towards Pittsburgh and off into the north and east. It's north and west of that where snow will break out, and probably a significant amount of snow. All right, possibly a significant amount. In between, maybe there's some sleet and some ice. You know, that's difficult to forecast. What are we thinking for ice, guys? Have we got any? Not a lot? A little bit of nothing? A lot, little, nothing? Nothing? Okay. All right. So, I mean, there is a big storm that will be coming in here. We do need to watch. I think that the jackpot for snow is probably going to come across northern Missouri, north central Illinois, north central Indiana, and up through northern Ohio. Okay, that's probably where the best chances for snow are going to fall right now. If you're in Indy, yeah, you're about 10 miles too far south. All right. We don't make the snow. We just tell you when it's going to snow, right? Hey, Ray Skillman Auto Center is, again, sponsoring these live blogs, these live streams or whatever they're called. I just make up names as I go. I don't even know what I'm saying half the time. But we do have Ray Skillman sponsoring these. We appreciate their support here, guys. They allow us to talk to you about this kind of stuff, all right? This is the swath for perhaps the heaviest snow. Toledo, Fort Wayne, Champaign to Quincy, just east of Kansas City. Again, north of some major cities, north of St. Louis, north of Indianapolis, north of Columbus, and then again south of Chicago, you know, right on the southern fringe here of Detroit. So very, very close in terms of hitting some of these major cities, but it's kind of going right in between these cities and allowing for maybe a bigger miss. So here's what I want to do. I want to open this up for questions. We'd love to interact with you all. We ask that you share these, though. Sharing is caring, right? So share and invite your friends to watch. We just like to interact. We try not to give away specific details here. This is just broad, general information for the folks to get a clue of what's coming. Okay. This is a look at temperatures, though. And I want your questions to come in, so ask them to me. I got you pulled up right here. You can see. Got you. All right. I'm gonna answer your questions. But this is a look at winter to date. I mean, we're on pace to be the warmest winter ever. You know, and I don't really see a lot of that changing. Perhaps no, it's just the warmest ever. You know, there's really no other way to spin that one. The warmest winters that go into spring, statistically or traditionally, the theme keeps going, all right? We keep staying warm. Those winters also get dry. I'm not sure we're going to turn dry for spring, but those winters, that's what happens. When we have those top 5, top 10 warmest winters, they are rolling into spring warmer and drier. Something to consider, okay? Something to consider. So for those of you that are just tuning in, here's the map. I'll kind of scroll over here so you can see the latest thought process on what we're thinking with snowfall. Not ready to put numbers down, but there may be a swath here of 6 inches or more of snow on the table. So we'll certainly keep that as a possibility. I'm going to go through and look at some of the comments here if you have questions. But wherever we do get snow Wednesday night, there's going to be a lot of it probably. It's probably going to be a skinny, heavy band of snow across the Midwest and Ohio Valley. So something to watch. You know, the slightest shift in the track, north or south, could make a very big difference in terms of who's getting what snow. I mean, the speed of the cold front's going to determine a lot of this, the speed of the arrival of the cold air. Or the cold air doesn't arrive nearly as much as modeled and the snow totals are cut in half. I mean, unfortunately, we've dealt with both of those scenarios this season. Travis says, winter storm for northern Indiana. Yeah, yes. James Payton, hello from Nineveh. All right, Travis Phelps, you are back. I am back, Travis. I'm here. I'm back better than ever. Monica says hi. Todd says, is it going to warm up soon and stay above normal? It's what I'm hearing. Yes, you are correct, Todd. I do believe that will happen. I believe we are going to get very warm after this weekend. We've got a winter. If you ask me, this is winter's last hoorah. All right, and that right there, that is official. That's in from the Action Weather Center. Okay. All right. Huge accomplishment, Dustin Cagle. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. We've been actively working towards the Indiana State Fair for years. A very big competitor had them, so we're excited that we were able to get those folks. Leave Indy Thursday, heading to Florida. Are we going to drive in rain the entire trip? Yeah, probably, but it shouldn't be that big of a deal. I mean, I don't think it's anything you're not used to, Debbie. So just so you know. Travis says the snow plows are out today in Battleground getting gas. Okay. Dustin says, could this drop south to affect Indy Metro? Yeah, I mean, it could, Dustin. It could. Sorry, I'm a little distracted. I don't know that it will snow in the Indianapolis metro area as of right now. It could be. It could be either way, but I think we're favoring north of Indy Metro, just based on my opinion with how this pattern is going in general. Could this drop? D says, I just want snow. We want snow too. I tell you what, it's depressing as a weather forecaster to forecast snow for everybody but yourself. So that is a little depressing. What's on the screen?
I'm drawing.
Brett's drawing.
I'm pointing out that's what you need to watch with the tracker.
Ooh, Brett's getting fancy. This just in to the Action Weather Center. This is what we need. Say that again, Brett.
So we need that clipper, that Arctic front, to move down south faster.
We need this to move south faster. That's the arrival. Yeah, or further south. That's the arrival of the cold front I was talking about, or the Arctic air, if you will. Okay. Do you have any idea on snow yet for northern Indiana? Not yet, but I mean, we have models that are putting down 6 inches or more. Okay, quite a bit of them. But I will say, last snow, where we had all these models suggesting all this snow, and then it just zaps it. Yeah. It's been that way since January 1. So, yeah, so we can't just say this is a take it to the bank type deal. It's possible. Okay. Some of these I have to go over. Debbie, let's see, Chad, early totals for Fort Wayne area, 6 inches. Yeah, I think that's possible. Myron says, is it going to start warming up soon? Yes, I do. I think it's going to warm up soon. Please drive south. You want the storm to come south? I think that's what you're meaning. I don't want to drive south, but if the storm can come south, I'd be happy with that for sure as well, Brandy. I'm just messing with you, just trying to be funny. Could the snow track shift southward? I think everybody wanting to know, can the snow shift south? It's just a fair assessment that everyone wants it to snow in Indy. And I just don't think it's going to right now. I mean, I don't. Unless we just see some monumental shifts in the data, I don't think that's going to happen. Okay. There's the Monday funny for you guys. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments. Do you think we'll have the repeat of the summer of 2012 because I think winter was very warm? I don't think that's an idea right now. I mean, I think that it's possible that 2012 or that the summer could be warmer and drier perhaps, but 2012 was pretty intense. I don't know that we're looking at anything like that, at least right now. But there are some people, let's get back to the official. There are some people who will just take that and run with it, baby. They'll say, Bam Weather said, 2012, and they'll tweet about it for the next 2.5 years. It'll become their lifestyle. It'll be every waking moment. They'll just have to compare it to something that Bam said. It's free entertainment. I don't think we're seeing a 2012 repeat, but warmer and drier. Official. There's a hole in my official document. Question the validity. Isn't that neat? I mean, why is the yellow doing it though? Because it's actually yellow.
I know.
Huh?
I mean, it must just be close enough.
Close enough to the color?
Where's the bullseye, Michael?
Yeah. The bullseye for snow is champagne. No, I'm not really, but
What if it's the white background on it? What if you put it on your jacket?
there's a yellow Post-it note. Oh, look at that. There's a yellow Post-it note, and it's not green because our chroma key's green. You can kind of see it here a little bit. But
Oh, there's Louisville.
there's a hole in my heart right here. Isn't that neat? Anyways,
We're gonna have fun for Halloween. April Fool's Day.
anyways, yeah. So let's see. Any last minute questions, guys? We are watching a storm in all seriousness. We're watching a storm for Wednesday night into Thursday. Heavy rain south, heavy snow north. The exact details we're fine tuning those. As you can see there, our friend Brett has that pulled up. Again, share the stream. Share it with your friends. Please share it. If you're watching, there's 192 of you on here right now. It means 192 shares should happen within any second, right?
What a hat.
You could win a hat. You share it, you win a BAM hat. A nice BAM hat. This is not like cheap. This is really nice. These hats are very expensive. I don't know why I give them away for free. I don't, honestly. Why do I give these away?
Well, the contest we've been running is if we get 50 shares on our post, and if you tag a local business that may use our service, you could win a free BAM hat.
50 shares. You tag a local business that might use our service. We'll send you a BAM hat. Again, these hats are like $25 hats. They're really nice. I have like 13 of them that I wear. I wear a different hat for every occasion, whether I go to the gym or whatever. We're going down a path here. Thank you as always. Thank you, Dustin. Just going to take my camper to the snow so you can get some snow time. I would love to take a camper to the snow and get some snow time. Kathy shared it. How much snow in the heavy snow? Kathy, so nice of you. 6 inches or more right now is possible in the purple stuff. All right, 6 inches or more is not out of the question. Shared because I like weather and I support your predictions. That is so nice of you. I really do appreciate that. Thank you, William. Travis says, you love giving money away, Michael. You as much as said so in your stream earlier today. Yes, Travis, you are correct. Apparently, ice fishing is out this year in Indiana. That is correct, James. I would not be ice fishing anywhere at all. It's very dangerous. Shared with Final Grade and Walt Septic, both in northern Indiana. Any relation?
I have no idea.
Huh, okay.
Maybe.
All right.
It's spelled right too.
Thank you guys for sharing. That's awesome. We will select one of you for a hat. I can promise you that. We will. We're very diligent with that process. So, do I think winter storm watches go out soon by tomorrow?
It's a late Wednesday.
I don't know, Travis. I don't know, man. Possibly. If the data can stay consistent, then yes, I think it's a possibility. But I'm not getting my hopes up. Don't get your hopes up. Don't you do it. This is not the winter to get your hopes up for big snows. Who is calling me? So, all right, guys. Thank you, Nancy. Shared because you have accurate information. That's very nice of you. Hey, appreciate everyone coming in here and tagging along, having a good time. This, again, is powered by Ray Skillman. Can we get Ray Skillman some love here? Ray Skillman, GMC, over there on US 31 South. Ask for Colt. Tell him BAM sent you. And we'll be glad to help you out over there. Good old Ray Skillman. So, any last minute questions? Steven says, any chance moving south? I do not believe so right now, Steven. Richmond, Indiana will miss this one. Danielle Moore says, probably, Danielle. I'm coming in late. When does this start? Terry, it starts Wednesday evening, and it's mostly probably rain for you right now. All right. 60s and 70s, they're not far away, Dustin. They're not far away. Sean says, all I need is 2 inches, and I'm happy. Yeah, I know. I don't know where you're at, Sean, but if you're from Indy South, it's not going to happen. All right. Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, you're not in a bad spot. Probably going to get some lake effect on the backside or something. I don't know. I haven't looked over there that far. I've been just mainly kind of just doing all kinds of weird stuff today, really. Anderson will miss out. I think Anderson will be on the line. Northern Indiana, Sean, you're going to be in good shape then. Crawfordsville, you're on the line. I mean, I think you could get a couple inches of snow out of this maybe. Crawfordsville. Take the snow blade out. Yeah, I would take it off your tractor for sure, depending on where you're at. I don't know where you're at, Danny, but I would say that's a decent bet. How is March looking? Cold shots, ice storms. You really like your cold and snow, don't you, Travis? I got to be honest with you, it doesn't look good. Probably going to get pretty doggone warm in March, if you ask me. Blowtorch warmth. Wouldn't you think? I mean,
he's obsessed with cold, man.
yeah, I mean, I know you want the cold, buddy, but I think it's going to get pretty doggone warm in March. I wouldn't really be looking for much. All right, so. Guys, appreciate you all joining, sharing, spreading the word. Again, we're excited about Indiana State Fairgrounds. Can we throw that back up there one more time? Indiana State Fairgrounds, partnership with those guys. Just very, very excited.